Hey guys, Max here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make yourself look cool using Photoshop. Now, if you came to this tutorial, you're probably like me. And by that I mean most pictures of me aren't exactly flattering. I mean, just look at me in this picture. I am so excited. Not really. But anyways, this tutorial is going to teach you how to make yourself look better. So if you see here, I am going over all the imperfections in my skin. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a touch-up tool to go over those. A few of the touch-up tools, as you can see, are over here on the left. There's going to be the spot healing brush and all of the drop-downs under that. Here we have the clone stamp tool, which is going to be the one we're using the most, and the eraser tool, which we're going to use a little bit later. But for now, we're just going to use the clone stamp tool. Now, if you're using a PC, you can hold down Alt to copy a space that you want to paste onto whatever you're getting rid of, or if you're on a Mac, you can hold the Option button. So you're going to hold that button and click where you want to select the area, and then you're going to kind of drag over what you're going over, and that'll get rid of everything, as you can see that I'm doing here. Now, if you do make a mistake, that's okay, because if you go to Edit in the top bar, you can always select Step Backwards or Undo, which undoes whatever you just did. Another useful thing for making your pictures look better is adjusting the brightness and the contrast. This seems really simple, and it is, but it makes your pictures look so much better. So that's how you're going to do the touch-up process. Next, we're going to go on to how to make yourself go into different places using the selection tool and copying and pasting yourself. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and grab that quick selection tool that I talked about earlier. Now what this does is it basically makes it much easier to go over and select big areas that you want to select all at once. So in this case, I'm going to be selecting myself in this picture, as you can see I'm doing. Now you see what happened there is that Photoshop just messed up and copied that whole area. Now what you can do, again holding Alt or Option, you can drag over what you don't want to be done, and then that will undo that certain area. So you can also use that to make the fit closer if Photoshop did not do it correctly. Also, if you have any areas like inside of your arms, as you can see right here, you're going to want to get rid of that. So hold Option or Alt, and you're going to highlight that and deselect it so it doesn't get copied with you into the new picture. So once you get everything selected to your likings, what you can do is you can go up to Edit in the top and press Cut, and that will take you out of the picture. Now if there's anything you don't like, you can always go up to Edit, Step Backwards, and put that back like so. So now we're going to find a picture that we like, and we're going to put ourselves into it. So you're going to go to that picture, you're going to press Edit, Paste, and that will put you in there. Now if you're too big, you can go to Edit, Transform, Scale, and that will allow you to shrink yourself down to the size that you want. So you want to find a good position on the screen where you want to put yourself, and once you do that, you can press the Enter key, and that will save your changes so you can make further changes afterwards. Now this picture looks okay already, so what you want to do next is, if you want to make them look even more convincing, you're going to go and select the layer that you're on over on the right bar, and then you're going to go to Image Adjustments, and Brightness and Contrast, and you're going to get them as close as you can, if not almost matching, and just that should make the picture look better. But if you can see down on my legs, there's still some rough edges down there and some dark spots which we're going to want to get rid of. And we can do that using the eraser tool, like I mentioned earlier. Now before you use it, you have to make sure that it has a feathered edge, and you want to turn that opacity down to around 25 to 30%. Now doing that will allow you to kind of get rid of darker areas and blend your picture better in with the one that you put yourself into. Now if you see, you can just go over the edges with your eraser, and that'll blend it in better. Alright, and that's how to make yourself look cooler using Photoshop. I do have a written version of this review where you can click right here and look at that, which is also going to be helpful for you because it describes everything a little more, and it goes at whatever pace you want it to go at. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe and come back.